Hi, guys and girls, and whoever, whatever species is out there that I am connecting with. How are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome in. I'm the Arcana Angel, Spirit led cornbread fed. I'm in the South, y'all. And I wanted to do a you versus them read because I was getting the vibe sugar honey iced tea. And I was like, sugar honey iced tea, that's some sweet stuff. I feel like it's missing the lemon though. I feel like we in need of some protection out there, some spiritual protection. Tea is used to boost the immune system, but it's also used to fight and ward off cancer and ward off heart disease and fight inflammation. So definitely could use some of that lemon to go along with the natural properties of the tea already. But I'm doing you versus them. I'm going to pull what's the predicament, what's on their side, what's on your side, how you feeling, where you at with it, where they at with it, what the focus should be moving forward or where it is with you and them, and some things that you should keep in mind, obstacles and outcome. So we're going to get started, of course, inviting in the Most High, the Spirit of wisdom and truth, that this is great for us. Great for us. Spirit, show us what we need to see. Show us what we need to see for my subscribers. Show us what we need to see for my subscribers. Why are we here? What's the predicament? The door to spirit. I love that. Door to spirit. Yeah. The iced tea, sugar honey iced tea. Door to spirit. Okay. That's good. That's a good place for you to be. Let's see where they at. Where are they at? Why are they here? What's the predicament? What's going on? Oh, deceit. Really? That's where they at with it? Yin and yang opposites. Oh my god. I'll be right back. I got a visitor. I know. I'm in the middle of a reading. If you can give me 10 minutes, I'm smoking. You can sit to the side. You ain't in the video, so just smoke a blunt. I'm finished. Okay. When you come in, you can yes, sugar, honey, ice, tea. You versus them. Okay, you got the door to spirit, and they got deceit. Oh my god. Like, really though? Whew. Yin and yang. Opposites attract. Man holding the heart. But the good thing is if you are a masculine energy or a man, right? The divine is there. The divine is with you, so no worries. Or if you praying for some kind of man, because there's a woman and a man, there's the divine couple right there, y'all. You versus them. I'm feeling like you might be a feminine energy. They might be a masculine. Remember, feminine energies are water, earth, or women. Yeah. Masculine energies are men, fire, or air. So I'm definitely feeling like you are definitely, if you watching, if you're a subscriber, you definitely a feminine energy. Your partner's coming out is masculine energy under deceit. Door the spirit of deceit. That don't match. I'm sorry. It's like y'all messed up to something that just don't go together. How do it's like the God, it's like God and the devil, right? But one thing about it though, it's like you door to spirits, like you trying to elevate. And when I say spirit, like elevate towards things that your soul desires, like 32, that's the change that you want to make, right? The things, the good things that you want to bond with. Over here, right up under, right above the seat is God, right? The healer of ages. So it's like no worries. Like I said, if you praying for them, then keep praying because God all up in the mix, spirits all up in the mix, angels all up in the mix. It's about to be a conversation. I feel like all of this is leading up to a conversation, especially with the fifth chakra, the throat chakra, right in the middle of it, the healing and the angel of love. So that's good, showing me it's gonna be some compassion, a whole bunch of talk about stability, ambitions. I do see the change though. I do see the change. I like that the five and the five. Five means it's freedom, right? Somebody's about to be free. Maybe that's why God coming to save them from themselves. Maybe God coming to save them from themselves. I don't know. Let's see. We go see. Let's break this thing down a little bit more. I'm gonna get some energies on you. And you can feel it, whatever's going on. I definitely feel like y'all feel each other, right? It's no secret. Maybe y'all feel like it's an ending or a change with the death card that needs to come, or you feel something ending or something that definitely needs to change. Let's see you. Let's see some energy on you. Growth. I told you it was growing, elevating growth, underlying energy. So that's a good thing. Because if you one of my subscribers, that's what we all about, right? Judgment. Everybody have their unique path. When it's time to go, it's time to go. When the horn sound, and it's just like Judgment Day. You know, you ain't gonna have a choice, right? Service. I feel good when I can help others. Yeah, don't get caught up because that can be a red flag, right? Giving too much, caring too much for other people when you really not caring for yourself. And maybe that's why the change is coming. It says nothing can grow and evolve without movement. So you know you got to move. That's why you got the door. Like new things is happening, new things is coming, new opportunities. Hey, just remember, be good to yourself. I feel like a lot of y'all have took time back from yourself to care for this person, but you got to understand, let go and let God, right? So let's get some energy. Oh, it's an astro right there. Yes. Let's get some energy on them and they deceitfulness. What's the energy surrounding this deceit? It's a lot of. I'm gonna go ahead and take it. Underlying energy, love. Oh my God. Underlying energy, love, commitment. Maybe they having commitment issues. Because that's what it look like. Look at all of this blame. Number one relationship killer is blame instead of taking accountability, courage. Some people just scared to commit, right? Some people just don't want to leave that life behind because they don't know what's gonna be the next step. Envy, jealousy, another red flag, separating you from family and friends because probably because of your light. You know, if you growing and you changing and evolving and you shining like the light of spirit, then they don't want nobody else to get you if they living in the dark. You know, doubting themselves, trust issues. That goes right along with envy, but it says because it's guilt. They holding on to guilt. They need peace. They need peace. They trying to figure out how to get peace, and that's okay. Remember what I always tell y'all, it's okay to give people time to think without distractions, right? Give people time to release negative energy. Don't add to the weight. Just 10 of Wands energy. Like, don't add to the extra weight of trying to let somebody trying to let it go. So let's see what I can give you. Let's get some things to think about. Because right now, I feel like you as a subscriber, definitely focus on your future as you should be, right? Understanding that it's time for you to give to yourself and not just be trying to save the world, right? You can't save the world if you ain't saved first, right? So that's the thing to focus on. When it's time to go, it's time to go. You don't have no choice. Make sure you on the right path. Make sure you evolving. Because your partner is focused on a whole bunch of deceit, toxicity, blaming others for stuff that they going through, right? It's sad, but it's true. So let's see what we should keep in mind as a subscriber. Unless you watch this video with them or have a real conversation with them, then whatever is on their mind really don't matter, right? Because the things that we think about is the things that we are going to manifest. So make sure, I feel like it is going to be a conversation because that fifth chakra is constantly peeking out. And the last card was blue. I feel like that's what's going to bring this person peace. Like they got something on their chest. They really want to talk about it. Are you going to be able to listen? Right, listen, because I don't see any speaking on your side. I see all the conversation mostly coming from what they want to say. So make sure that when this conversation does come to you, that you're more of a listener. Remember, yes, you feel good when you help other people. Yes, you got the ideas and the answers, but this is not your time. This is not your time to help. Right? I feel like that would be the help, is you being more of the listener. Maybe that's what needs to change. You need to step outside the ego and listen more. Listen more passionately. Let's see. What should we keep in mind when we having this conversation? What should we keep in mind when we having this conversation? What should we keep in mind when we having this conversation? Because the conversation is coming. I'll pull a timing card. Maybe you can prepare a little bit better for it. You and your loved ones are safe. So remember, no matter the conversation, no matter what happens, you good, right? You good. You good. Don't let family, don't let your pride and ego get in the way when you're having this conversation, because you good. Meditate and contemplate. Like I said, I'm going to pull the timing card, because remember to stay connected to not just the spiritual, but the natural. Because remember, we coming back to earth. We not from here. We are spiritual beings having a natural experience. And if you on this channel, most of the time you are more spiritual than you are natural. So remember to keep a balance, right? Remember to keep a balance. Remember your hard work is paying off. So this whole time, whatever you've been going through this cycle with this person, you versus them. Come on, it should be you with them. Now you against them. But remember, whatever it is, despite this battle that y'all going through, it is paying off. Remember to bring love into the situation. They missing love. Their pride is getting in the way of them showing love to themselves, so they can't show love to you. So you're the one that's going to have to bring the love into the situation. Remember that your commitment is being tested. It's only a test. Are you going to be able to ward off this disease is really trying to infiltrate your relationship? Like, or are you gonna allow the enemy to lure? And elevation video is all about the waters of earth opposing the waters of life, right? You got to fight, right? 2024, keep your grass cut low, but you don't want to lose everybody. Some people are worth fighting for. So remember, your commitment is only being tested. That's a good sign. I love it. You versus them. I said I was gonna pull a timing card. Use the Moonology deck. The third card is the timing card. So let's see. Let's see, outcomes, outcome, outcome. 1, 2, 3. Outcome. Resistance, underlying energy, be patient. Like this week, be patient. It's gonna take this week before any action. Like right now it's dark, probably no communication or very little. You really can't even see where anybody going. Really not even seeing each other. But if you be patient, action is going to take place. We got resistance. If it's some things, if they, I feel like, and it flew right over their side, it's some things I feel like you need to let them get out their chest, because if you don't, it's just gonna continue to decrease the love, right? The sugar, honey, iced tea of it all is your relationship is protected, but taking a step back, and I really feel like this communication, you letting them speak, right? Let God speak through them, door to spirit, right? Over protection in this bird, like you are protected, remember, but let them have the floor so all your dreams can come true. Everything that you're thinking about, they'll speak it, but if you start speaking, they're gonna resist it. So try not to remember the things that happened in the past, right? Because I do feel like from the 24 to the 25, that's a step back. That's, to me, it's like hanging on to things that happened in the past. So that's not love. If judgment have been called, judgment is what happens after the thing has been ended, right? The decision has been made. Then you go to heaven or hell, right? So you can't straddle the fence, else you in limbo. You're like a baby waiting to be born. So just remember that no looking backward, stay focused. I know a lot of y'all are having a conflict between your head and your heart, but I feel like that's why the divine is saying they in the mix. Like you don't even have to worry about it. This is a time to sit back, slow down. We in the waning gibbous, right? Things, and today's 81% a time to complete things, reevaluate and adjust and make those necessary adjustments. That's what I'm saying. Within 7 days, 2 to 5 days, I feel like the adjustments are gonna be made. Look, don't let your past hold you back. Time to press on what's natural for you. Don't let your pride get in the way. That's your friends, your family, or even yourself. Conclusions are within reach. Prosperity lies ahead. And it's time for you to exhale a little bit. So that was cool, you versus them. I know y'all probably wanted more juicy details, but I feel like it's not really too juicy, because the energy I got earlier was we had the tea, but we really didn't have no sugar, no ice, or no honey. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things that need to be worked out first. Some respect needs to be had. We'll talk more about the ceremonies and things that you can do to boost your relationship in the next video, in the medication, meditation, and elevation. Um, until then, just relax, right? Relax, stay truthful, and stay pure. Namaste.